going to Harvard doesn't feel like going to any of the colleges you see in movies or expect or that people tell you about. It's really, at times bizarre, but most times wonderful how different and historical this place is. And I really feel very privileged to have been able to come and experience something so different and so great. The community of athletes that you become a part of is possibly the greatest thing about being an athlete at Harvard. It's just sort of a whole nother level of people that you can associate with while you're at Harvard. And they're people that you spend so much time with that you can't but become great friends with them. And so, you know, in the beginning you come in as a freshman, it's very intimidating. You're not sure, will I ever be friends with these sophomores and juniors that know all about Harvard, and it seems so much more folded into society here than I am. And of course you do end up just as good of friends with them as anybody else, and you know, they become the people who sort of show you what it is to be a Harvard student. And I would have never known that had I not been a Harvard athlete, and it would have been a poverty to my experience here not to have had that. One thing that the freshmen do every year is before we give them their game cap, they go up the 7-meter diving platform and we ask them a couple questions and then they jump off and we give them their cap. And that's sort of you made it through your first preseason, you've shown a degree of dedication that you're going to be here, here's your number, welcome to the team. You know, the friends group, the money isn't even the most important part. Whether we're in California playing, or in Cambridge, or when we go down to Princeton, wherever we go, there's somebody nearby who is an alumni or a former player who will come out, watch the game, come up, shake our hands, introduce themselves, and say, oh, I played in such and such a year. And you know, these are people that we would never know otherwise. I will not look back on Harvard with anything but the fondest memories. I've really enjoyed my time here. I'm desperate not to leave and a little bit terrified, but my hope is that the future will bring good things, and my hope is that the future will bring good things that can relate back to Harvard. I hope to visit often, to be an active alumni, to be involved, and I think that my experience here necessitates that. I've been very lucky.